From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He wastes no time on this one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Turner climbs in on that right side. That's towards center. Green going after it. Squeezes it. 1 down. So man aboard. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and they get Biggio for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Keith has this one sized up. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And we're back. And on the hill today, Kevin Gossman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games. As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. This one doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
No strike.
The pitch. And that one ripped to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Riley Green. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Canha on at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Turner to first. That is the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Detroit, and here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. And that's outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ibanez brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, Gio Urshela to the plate.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The right-hander back to work. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the zone. Strike one. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Urshela around second. On his way to third. Headed for the plate. One run across. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Colt Heat swings through it for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jake Rogers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ibanez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one fouled off. The Tigers down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 3, Tigers 2. And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singled and scored his first time. Center field. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette, doubled his first time up. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Two outs.
Oh.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
0-1 down. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That one just misses. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And ball 1. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now Turner in on that right side. Flaherty back to work. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And another ball. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike.
1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 3, Tigers 2. Back here in Detroit, Gio Urshela steps in.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got it by him for the K.
It was a really nice job setting up that splitter for the punch-out. He was able to open up the outside part of the plate by pounding the first 2 pitches inside, and then you go soft away like that, the bottom falling out of it. As a hitter, you're not only adjusting the speed, but also to the complete opposite side of the plate, which is really tough. And so that was a very nice sequence.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Kirk makes the catch, and that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 3-2. Back at Comerica Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the back to the zone, but he just caught air.
And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 1 away. Kiner-Falefa on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Ibanez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Varsho in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Keith under it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Javier Baez.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Yeah, there's the strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Gausman checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gausman throws over. Baez back easily. And that's the second disengagement now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup, Andy Ibanez. Up now for the Tigers. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Biggio pulls it in on the run. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Matt Vierling.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Gausman throws over. Baez gets back easily. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3, Tigers 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Green sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In for a strike. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jack Flaherty gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Reese Olson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Justin Turner now. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Man at second. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Chafin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He scores, and they lead by 2. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Biggio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-2. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Ibanez going back on this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Mark Canha. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Green, the next to hit, takes outside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. They'll throw to third, round second, digging for third. In there safely.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-1. Foul ball there. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, first
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, Tigers 2. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Olsen back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got her for left on the go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right-handed reliever. And misses inside. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Stops it on a slide. To second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And at first, Bichette gets a chance to hit. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Out towards right center field. Green going after it. Makes the catch, inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6, Tigers 2. Back here in Detroit, here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Varsho flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now
the batter now, Javier Baez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third, Turner. Tosses to first. Baez gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Faedo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Justin Turner. 1 for 3.
The third baseman, number 2.
A wind of the pitch. Headed down the line. And it's foul. Faedo, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Urshela settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Outside corner, there's a strike. Kirk at second with 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They lead it 6-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Gausman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Back to the mound, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back.
Now
Not much to this one other than just a...
Mark Canha.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. On the mound now, Zach Pop.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Canha at the plate and takes high there. The Tigers with a chance to get back into it. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Riley Green.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 6-3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Tying run at the plate. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Next pitch is outside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Biggio moves towards it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third. A run scores. It's a two-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
First baseman.
Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. That one catches the zone. No balls, two strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now at the plate, Colt Heath. That one pulled foul. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball still. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Baez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Line drive. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score through 8 full, and we're all even at 6 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Dalton Varsho in there at the knees. That's strike one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 2 left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Ibanez. Meza back to work. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That to right. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the DH, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. He really shot that one down the right field line, and somehow.
Pitching change here, Trevor Richards.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The winning run on second base. And there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Riley Green up next for the Tigers. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He'll take a trot around the bases, and the Tigers walk it off.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.